that. I'm Bernie Claveau. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Director of Western New York Raptor and Wildlife Care. We're so happy to have you here today.
Thank you for having me out here today. I'm so excited to meet your friends.
Oh my goodness, let me show you some stuff.
All right.
We got a lot going on. This area, so this is new. It's a 20 by 24 enclosure. It's kind of a couple years old now, so not super new. But this is where we keep some of our animals. Right now we have a few that can't be released, and I'll show you them in a little bit. We'll go through, there's a little hallway, and then there's 3 separate enclosures kind of. And this one on the outside, the reason we're standing back for a minute is this has a great horned owl in it that was imprinted from a facility. So they weren't able to release him back to the wild. So they were wondering if we could maybe work with him for education. So we're just trying to adjust him to his new enclosure area. In the middle, we have a broad-winged hawk that can't be released. She has damage to her left eye. And again, somebody asked us to work with her. So she's very amenable, very friendly, amenable to the glove, so easy to work with for education. So we bring her to I teach full-time at Medai College, and so we bring her to the classroom and we educate students on wildlife conservation and the importance of raptors and things like that. So it's really neat. Okay, so he should be okay if we just kind of sneak by him. Okay. And so what we'll do, we come in and then we close the door behind us just as a safety in case they would ever escape. We have never had that problem, but 2020 is 2020 is the year of everything, right? So you just okay. So what we do, we learn to knock and kind of open it up gently, and looks like she's on the ground there. So this is.
She beautiful? Hello, sweetheart.
Oh, she's doing great. So notice her right eye is fabulous. Her right eye looks great. And she's got her what are called removable jesses and anklets on, so she can be worked with for the glove, but we can also remove them so they're not always on her. She loves that area there. We try to use natural branches. We try to use as natural substrate as we can. It's good for their feet. The variety of things are good for their feet. We don't want them to get bumblefoot or other illnesses, diseases that they can get from kind of like calluses on their feet. We don't want that. So we have to make sure we have a variety of natural substrates, and then the green kind of turf to help with that as well, help prevent damage. And then on the end, it's a red-tailed hawk who's beautiful. He's gorgeous, but he was from Bath, New York. Somebody shot him. All right, okay, you're fine. And his wing was completely destroyed. He's not able to be released because he can't fly. Okay, so the left wing is the one that's damaged here. That's the one that was shot, and he has had some surgeries on it.
I can see he can't pull it close to his body.
He's a beautiful animal.
Beautiful. Wow.
The students call him Xander.
Oh, I like that. Xander.
He's pretty docile, and so he was amenable and useful for education. So he'll be making his first classroom appearance in November. Yeah, so he's a beautiful, beautiful animal, and I can attempt to show you how he gets up on the glove. Come up. Up. Good job. Good job. So again, he's still learning. We're still working with him, doing different techniques. We're getting him used to us communicating with him on the glove, so this is kind of practice in that. We had a barred owl this summer, which was really awesome. So the barred was beautiful. Barred owls are grayish in color, and they have barred patterns on the front. But this one only had a minor injury on the kind of wrist area. And so we were able to bring it to the veterinarian, and they said they had high hopes. So let's wrap it. So we ended up wrapping it, keeping it isolated for a couple weeks just to let that bone set and heal. And then we brought her into the flight enclosure here. Was awesome. She got here, she was able to heal,
Wonderful.
and she flew like nothing. Within a month, we had her back to the exact location where she was found.
Wow.
And it was the most wonderful, beautiful experience to get her back where she belongs. And what makes us so happy is that in the evenings, the finders, the people who live there, they hear the call. It's just amazing.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I love that your husband is a part of this too.
Yes,
he said he's your biggest volunteer. And how beautiful that he is supportive of this and a part of it. And
Yes.
you two have this connection.
We do have a great connection. My husband is so supportive. I cannot thank him enough. This is not a one-person job. This is many people are involved. We have, lots of volunteers, but my husband is my #1 volunteer, which is great. So he helps a lot with getting the barn stained. He helps with like repairs if they're needed. And so it's a really neat experience, a very rewarding experience to have him a part of it as well.
You're not supported by anybody, right? This is all donation that keeps these birds.
Yep, a lot of donations from fundraising we do through Facebook.
Right.
A lot of friends will do their birthday fundraisers, dedicated to our facility or our nonprofit. And then a lot of students will donate. And then people who we help along the way, you drop something off and we helped you even if it doesn't make it. Oftentimes people want to help and they want to donate and support us. So they will, do cash donations, go online through our website or through Facebook.
Wow. Well, I'm going to donate.
You've already you've already donated. This is
love
wonderful.
what you're doing.
Thank
This
you.
is just remarkable. Thank you for the work you do.
Yes.
It's just absolutely stunning. Well, thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes, this is wonderful. I really appreciate it.